Keeladi, a sangam laboratory. Somya Ashok couches the glory of 2006 years old past within the larger political and emerging cultural tension of India. It is fascinating how mere dirt can yield such a greatness. Empires rise from the mud, dwarfing the grandiloquence of the present, sufficient to humble the human race. Naturally, the disruption of the ground beneath our feet likely to cause upheavals, just as the digs at Keeladi have done. The revelations from the Keeladi are awe-inspiring, whether one is inclined to study the past or not. In the maelstrom of what the past has come to mean, however, it is quickly morphed to become the launchpad of the language, culture, and racial chauvinism invading lives. Somya's Ashok, the dig, attempts to do justice not only to a past that's over 2600 years ago, but importantly, couch the glory of Keeladi's treasure within the larger political and emerging cultural tension of India. Suddenly, Keeladi was everywhere. She says, reflecting what must Tamils living in the state discovered, Keeladi invaded lives. In the minds of Tamil, it was equivalent of discovering the Indus Valley civilization or King Tut's intact tomb in Egypt, history altering in a cataclysmic sort of way. However, the story is not easier to tell. The glory often arrived blatantly on the back of carbon dating reports. Initially, there is merely hope and a prayer in the lips of the archaeologists working at the digs, besides some systematic scratching at the dirt. The Beta Analytic Lab in Miami, Florida, where the samples were not sent for the carbon dating, found that the cultural deposits unearthed during the fourth excavation at Keeladi in Shivaganga district could be safely dated to the period of 6th century BC, thereby pushing Keeladi back by about 300 years earlier than was the first believed. After this, as Ashoka says, everyone was certain that Keeladi was precious. It was a purely Sangam site, offering tangible proof of the advanced thinking of the people of the Sangam age. Keeladi became a Sangam laboratory where archaeologists and epigraphists seem to feed verses into the trench of evidence, emerging in physical form. Phrases like these could well be the modern day version of verse form. The Pura the Purana Nuru, poems of Sangam literature, skins the